Vic, come on, let's just go find our seat.
Hey, yeah, no, I'm coming. Hold up. Go. Hey, what's up, baby?
Hey, let's go, freak. Let's get this win, baby.
Hey, yo, FOF, right here. Hey, who want to meet up after, yo? Call me.
Vic, let's
Call
go
me.
come sit down. Come on, the game's about to start.
Here we go. Move off feet. Move off feet.
Izzy Grace.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Bulldogs foul. Freak. That's his first personal foul.
That's on me. That's on me.
Bulldogs foul. Freak.
My bad.
That's
My
his
bad.
second personal foul. Midtown foul.
My bad. My bad.
Freak. That's his third personal foul. Bulldogs foul. 7 into the game. And that will wrap up the quarter. The lead belongs to your Midtown Bulldogs, so let's let them hear it. Go Bulldogs! That's the game.
Patrick Ewing.
Let me hear you, Fairview. It's time to cheer on your Tornadoes. The game will get started shortly. And boy, do we have a treat for you. It's the Fairview Tornadoes playing host to the Bulldogs coming in from Midtown. Let's show them what Fairview basketball is all about. Come on, Tornadoes. Let's go.
Are you gonna just find your seat this time?
Hey, see.
Are you taping me?
Nah, I'm making phone calls, yo. I'm a networker. You know me. That's just what I do. Hey, yo, Freak. Hey, we gonna make it rain tonight, baby. Woo!
Yeah, freak, let's get that win. Look. Cuckoo!
Hey, get them hundreds out. Get them hundreds out for your boy.
Joe Levesque for 2.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
My bad. My bad.
Freak. That's his first personal foul.
That's on me. That's on me.
Foul. Freak. That's his
That's on me.
second personal foul.
That's on me.
Middleton, foul.
That's on me.
Freak.
That's on me.
That's his third personal foul. Middleton, foul. Freak.
He's yours. He's yours.
Bulldogs foul. Subbing into the game. Well, that will do it for that quarter, everyone. Tornadoes with the lead, so let's let them hear it.
We can.
I want to hear some noise from all you Phenom fans. The trip for the state championship is just seconds away. At home in parts unknown, it's the Phenoms versus the Bulldogs who came in from Midtown. Let's see how loud we can get. Get on your feet and let your Phenoms hear it.
Yeah, we at the spot right now, though. Oh, yeah, you know my boy's about to take it. Look,
I need you to be on your best behavior tonight. This is an important game
Give
for
my phone
Freak.
back. Come on, yo.
Vic, I'm serious.
CC, my dear. Now I know how important this game is. I'm just trying to make moves, yo. Freak it. He's gonna take it all the way. He's leading this, all right? Business.
Come on, Freak. Show them no mercy.
Hey,
We got this
hold up,
title.
hold up,
Come
hold
on.
up. We got this, my boy. We got this. And we taking state, man. We taking state. Hey, he's taking state, though.
Vic, come on. Let's get our seat.
Okay.
My man.
Vic, I'm serious.
All right,
Let's go.
yo, she up on me like hard right now, though.
Bulldogs foul. Midtown foul. Frick. That's his second personal foul. Midtown foul. Frick. That's his third personal foul. Bulldogs foul. Frick.
My bad.
That's
My
his
bad.
fourth personal foul. Shooting for parts unknown. Robert Nelson. 2 shots. Frick.
Match up.
For 3.
Match up. Match up. Match up.
Midtown foul.
My bad. My bad.
That's it for the first half. The second half will get underway after a break intermission. And exiting. Phenoms win!
Freak.
I've always wanted to spend time in Cali and enjoy the beaches because I'm tired of this New York snow.
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the UConn Huskies facing the UCLA Bruins.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. We've got Keefe, and it's Splitters. UConn trails by 6.
And one thing about UConn that has been true.
And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. On the floor for UConn, we've got Pierce, and it's Posey in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Douglas, guarded closely. They get it back. And that one's good. Fresh has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bruins.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the UCLA Bruins and the Michigan Wolverines.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
So on the floor for UCLA, Douglas, he's in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the center. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The Bruins making a switch here. Freeze checked in. Michigan trails by 5, and so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break.
The Wolverines also changing it up. Taylor comes in for Smith, and Jefferson subbed in for Jones. And he commits the intentional foul. And the foul called on Freak. And so he's picked up. Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals facing the UCLA Bruins.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Here are the starters for Louisville. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means. And his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players.
The Bruins leading by 3 on the court right now for the Cardinals. We've got White. He's out there with Jones. And it's Odom in at the point. And here are the Cardinals. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some. And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. Now here's Douglas. Defense is right there. The 3. And that is good. Douglas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Here's UCLA. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. There's the 3. And the Bruins, another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Irving's checked in for UCLA. Harrell, he's Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Now here's Douglas. Lets it go from deep. Hill pulls it in.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton, also coming out of Westwood.
Pass to Hawkins. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Badgers leading by 9. Douglas, he's in at the point. Johnson is out there with Thomas. And it's Morris in at the small forward position. Gibson the screen. The drive by Hill. He dishes it away. It's stolen by Morris.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Craig, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
And for the Badgers, Hawkins is out. And 1:01 left in the first half. And so they foul intentionally. Badgers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And no good on the 1-and-1.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And the big game. So it's Wisconsin picking up the win. And what an incredible feeling it is for a team who's had to fight every step of the way. Right now, guys, there is no better feeling for them as they are the last team standing in this terrific...
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speaker.
We met working at the Post.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the ninth pick in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University. With the 11th pick in the NBA draft, the Indiana Pacers select Miles Turner from the University of Texas. With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Trey Lyles from the University of Kentucky. With the 13th pick in the NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select Devin Booker from the University of Kentucky. With the 14th pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Cameron Payne from Murray State University. With the 15th pick in the NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Kelly Oubre from the University of Kansas. With the 16th pick in the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select Terry Rozier from University of Louisville. With the 17th pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Rashad Vaughn from UNLV. With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Sam Decker from the University of Wisconsin. With the 19th pick in the NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Jaren Grant from the University of Notre Dame. With the 20th pick in the NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Delon Wright from the University of Utah. With the 21st pick in the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Justin Anderson from the University of Virginia. With the 22nd pick in the NBA draft, the Chicago Bulls select Bobby Portis from the University of Arkansas. With the 23rd pick in the NBA draft, the Portland Trailblazers select
Rondé Hollis Jefferson from the University of Arizona.
With the 24th pick in the NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select
Tyus Jones from Duke University.
With the 25th pick in the NBA draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select
Jarrell Martin from Louisiana State University.
With the 26th pick in the NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select John Brown from UCLA. With the 27th pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select
Larry Nance Jr.
With the 28th pick in the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select the 19-year-old point guard from UCLA.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
All right. You all know why.
My first NBA game. Can't believe it's finally here. You work your entire life for something, and then when it's right in front of you, it's almost hard to believe. But I'm ready. And now it's time for me to show everybody I belong and do my best to represent Harlem.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here. Of the first official NBA appearance from Douglas.
Yeah, and whether he has friends and family in the crowd tonight or watching at home, I know a lot of people are proud of this young man. He's worked so hard to achieve this goal.
Yeah, and the future's bright for him, Greg. Not just tonight and not just this season, but for years to come.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Noel and Embiid patrol the paint together inside. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Grant.
Here we go, Boston. Now putting on the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it
Well, let's take a look at where Philadelphia ended up rank-wise in the league last year. First in steals, fourth in blocks. And they were one of the top 10 teams in the league at scoring points off turnovers. I'd call them a very opportunistic team.
And I really feel like they fed off their pressure defense. You mentioned all the steals. That got them out in the open court and created easy opportunities offensively.
There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Smart dishes to Olynyk. Shoots off the step back. The shot by Turner no good. And how thrilled must have Evan Turner been last season to get a second chance. Clark with the boost in minutes, confidence, coaching staff. His game almost just changed over. And a momentous occasion, folks, as that basket represents the very first official NBA scoring tabulation from Douglas.
You know, there we have it, the first taste of this young man's scoring prowess, showing. He can handle NBA defense.
That's exactly right. I mean, it's the NBA that's going to have to show it can handle him, not the other way around. He's ready.
And boy, did Evan Turner make the most of his second chance last season. Played with more focus, huge minutes for him with the Celtics. He may have found a home.
Smart passes to Douglas. Top of the key. Good D by Thompson. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. With Smart, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You know, it was a career year all around for Tucker last season. Still has work to do on his game, but showed he can contribute to a winning team. Very good value for his contract, too. You can never discount that.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The 76ers might have dodged having the worst record in the league last season, but they didn't dodge having the worst road record last year, Clark.
They could not dodge that one, Kevin. Just 6 wins on the road, but that was pretty much expected considering the youth and inexperience of this team.
To the right side. Down low. Embiid, no good.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And for the 76ers, they weren't a good shooting team in general. And on the road, it got real ugly. They shot under 40% as a team on the year away from home.
Philadelphia with the ball, trailing by 2. Defended by Douglas. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem, his first time on an NBA floor, and Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid in anything when it comes to basketball.
Well, with Freak, Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And, Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready. And he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock.
Mickey's checked in for Boston. And the first half comes to... Well, both sides of it. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him?
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan player of the game. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another. And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just
I'm coming home. New York City, baby. I'll be honest, I'm pretty excited. Mama, Pops, and Cece, yeah, they're going to be there. Playing in front of them in an NBA uniform for the first time is going to be a special moment for me. Now, I know all of Harlem's going to be watching. No pressure, right? It's all good, though. I've been waiting for this my entire life. And I'll be ready.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, Barclays Center. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here's Smart. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. The Celtics really seemed to get better as last season wore on, too. GA finished the year looking very dangerous.
Kevin, with the Celtics, they were dynamite after the All-Star break. Had the second best record in the Eastern Conference post-All-Star.
On the floor for Boston, Douglas. He's in at the point. Mickey out there with Jared Sullinger. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Smart in at the 2. And a look look at the top three-point shooting small forwards this season in the NBA. Every wingman should have that shot in his arsenal, and these guys certainly do. You look at Crowder, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach, Greg. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the three.
Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
You know, one of the big things for the Celtics after the All-Star break was they played smarter. I mean, they went from the middle of the pack in terms of turnovers to a team that rarely made mistakes.
Douglas kicks to Crowder. Shoots a three. Douglas can't hit. Nets leading by 6. Here's Jack. He had 15 points last outing. The shot's good from Douglas. Douglas has got 5 now.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Yeah, that's a good point about the Celtics and their turnovers. Last year, after the All-Star break, they were 4th in the league in limiting their mistakes, and they played well beyond their years down the stretch. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
From deep. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Smart. The feed to Douglas. Puts up a 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's 8 points for Freak.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Jack's shot is good. Jack's got his first bucket of the night.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. They managed to get a win in their last contest against this squad, but he's far from complacent, fellas. He said, "We know we're facing a dynamite offense. We were fortunate to get a win last time around, but we need to approach this game with the same discipline and attention to detail. This is a game where everyone has to devour that scouting report and try to minimize our mistakes." Kevin?
All right, Doris and guys, what's your take on Coach's strategy here?
I tell you what, he doesn't sugarcoat it at all. I mean, it's a challenge going up against a team that is just as potent offensively as this group is, and he wants his guys to be mentally prepared for it.
Exactly. I mean, it's going to take some major intensity at that end of the floor if they're going to be able to weather the storm.
Now here's Douglas. He's tightly guarded. From deep three-point range. Kept alive by Boston. Smart passes to Sullinger. And a wide-open look for Freak. Boston, no good that time either.
They've come out with the take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
The dish to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Mickey. And watching Jay Crowder, he can really beast you up, you know, Greg, and take you out of your game. One of the most physical wings, I think, in the NBA.
And you know, not the most flexible athlete, but he makes up for that with that strength that you mentioned. It allows him to control the pace. I mean, he's a bumper and a grinder and hitting a big three out of nowhere. So he's what we call a true gamer. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Douglas against Jack. 5 on the clock. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky.
Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible. And Amir Johnson re-signed in Toronto. He's been a big part of this team for years, and he talked about their great... Out of fans south of the border in the U.S. Here's Smart. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. On the court right now for the Celtics, Douglas. He's in at point guard. Jared Sullinger is out there with Mickey. Then there's Smart, and it's Crowder in at the 3. Nets leading by 5. Jack with it. Out defended by Freak. Jack against Douglas. And Jack, here we go.
And guys, looking at Jared Jack, one word comes to mind: professional. I mean, he's as solid as they come. Tough, capable, experienced, and he proved it all again last season.
And Jarrett Jack drops them both.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Talking about Jarrett Jack, he is especially dangerous at the end of the game. Not only does he make great decisions, Clark, he was a top 10 free throw shooter last season.
Yeah, experienced, tough-minded ball handlers and shot makers are always valuable, especially when it's winning time.
Douglas with it. 11 points in the game. Sullinger the screen. 4 on the clock. Fires from the wing. Douglas can't hit. Nets leading by 9. Here's Sloan. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Shot by Jack, wide open, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Jack against Douglas. They set the screen to stop the run, and it's good. Douglas has got 14 points.
Yeah, gutsy shot to come right back at him with the 3 of his own.
Well, we've seen it before. He doesn't have any problem trading shots with anybody.
And Jack, here we go, and it's blocked. They get it back.
Stay down. Stay down.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, I tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And that's...
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball.
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. Tell us about your defensive...
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure.
Kevin, we have Brooklyn.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now let's take this opportunity to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
He set his teammates up with a total of 12 assists.
He's got such great court vision, and tonight he was seeing the whole court very clearly.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille.
Tell you about Vig.